Hi everybody, this is Josh Keller, and this is my second video log for our class. The topic I'd like to discuss today is just sexual content in the media. And I'm not talking about pornography here. This is simply in everyday life, advertisements, social media posts, music, movies, television shows, video games, that promote sexual activity or sexual content. Over the past few decades, there has been an increase in sexual content and what is allowed in these media outlets. For example, one of my favorite movies, The Blues Brothers, which was released in 1980, received an R rating for crude language and the use of alcohol and tobacco. There was no sexual content at all in this movie. Fast forward 40 years, where we are today, rated R movies can have full sex scenes, can show softcore pornographic material, and they directly affect those viewing, especially adolescents and young adults, how they view sex and their own body image. So let's take a look at some of these popular TV shows and movies and such. So, like, we have television shows like Westworld and Game of Thrones that depict rape culture as something that is kind of okay. And then movies like Deadpool or music, like the language used around sex is using, I wouldn't say inappropriate language, but just like that, those slang terms, or that it's a joke and it's okay to just do whatever. And then you have video games like Grand Theft Auto 5 or The Witcher 3 that you can actually participate in sexual acts in these video games. So what does research say about all this? There's a positive correlation between the amount of sexual content a teenager intakes through these media outlets and the likelihood of being sexually active. Teens who view reality television are more likely to present themselves in a sexual manner in online social media outlets. Music lyrics that have sexual references or content affect sexual thinking and the amount of risky sexual activity. Parenting and communication with adolescents can assist in increasing critical thinking skills and decrease negative attitudes about sex. And when we talk about our 5 circles of sexuality, this is really important to know that it affects all 5 of these areas. And I'm not going to speak and just read my slide for this one. It's just really good to know that when we deal with adolescents and even older adults who may have had a lot of this sexual content in their views on sex, there can be a direct correlation. And what I'm not saying here is that these things are bad, or that no one should watch them, or listen to that music. But what I am saying is that there is connections between the two. And when we talk about sexual content and sexual activity for those, especially younger people, this does need to be just looked at and realize that when you're intaking all this, that is what's going to be portrayed. So thanks so much. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.